Good afternoon. This is Chris with Westside Technology Solutions. Today, I want to talk to you about a very important step in successful software development, how to create a minimum viable product or MVP. So why is it so important to start with an MVP instead of building something with all the bells and whistles right out of the gate? Well, the main reason is actually quite simple. It's all about focus and efficiency. An MVP is the basic version of your software that solves the core problem you're trying to address. It includes just enough features to validate your idea with real users and gather valuable feedback without spending too much time or money on things that might not be necessary in the end. Think of it this way. When you're launching a new product, you're making a lot of assumptions about what your users need, how they'll use your product, and what features matter to them most. The MVP allows you to test those assumptions with minimal risk. It's your chance to learn what works and what doesn't before committing to a full-scale development. So how do you choose the right features for your MVP? The key is to focus on the core functionality, the one thing that your product absolutely needs to solve the problem that you're addressing. Start by asking yourself, what's the primary value my product offers? What features are essential to deliver that value? Anything beyond that can be added later once you've validated your core idea resonates with users. To give you an example, let's say you're developing a task management application. Your core feature might be the ability to create, assign, and track tasks. That's your MVP. Other features like integrating with calendars, setting up notifications, or adding advanced reporting can come later once you know people actually want to use your app to manage their tasks. That way you're not spending all this time and money into these features and the people don't want to use it in the end anyway. So what does the process of building an MVP look like? Well, the first thing you've got to do is you've got to identify the core problem. Start by clearly defining the problem that your software is trying to solve. This will help you zero in on the most critical features. Then you want to list out the features. Brainstorm all the features you think your product could have and prioritize them based on how essential they are to solving that core problem. Next, you can define the MVP. You narrow down your list of features to the absolute essentials, the must-have features that will deliver the primary value to your users. Then you can start building the MVP. Develop the product with these core features, keeping it simple and functional. Next, you'll test and iterate. Once the MVP is ready, you'll launch it to a small group of users, gather feedback, and see how they're using it. And from there, you can identify adjustments or new features that would enhance the product. You then use the insights you gain from real users to decide what additional features to add in future versions. This way, you're building a product that's guided by actual needs and not by assumptions. Creating an MVP is all about being strategic. It's all about starting with the essentials, testing those assumptions and steps, and then building your product step by step, guided by real user feedback. This approach not only again saves you time, money, and resources, but it increases your chance of launching a product that truly meets your users' needs. Thanks so much for tuning in. If you're ready to start building your MVP or you just want to talk through your ideas, don't hesitate to reach out. I'm here to help turn your vision into a reality one step at a time. Have a great day.